Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 895 of Fallout 4. The last episode, Uncle Ken's cabin has been really coming along. We scrapped that big old building that was here, of course, put down some foundations, some walls. I got a fancy little rubber, like I want to say rubber rug, but no, a rubber mat for when we come in. We can wipe our feet off so we don't drag any of the dog doo-doo in the house. I made some Nuka Extreme or something last episode. I got my crafting stations down. I do have a little area for the vendors. We only have one guy assigned. We got a pool table here, which will probably be moving. And we did just put a whole bunch of beds down. So we do gotta add like maybe a proper bedroom in some fashion, just tucked away back here. Probably like put a wall here-ish, and then make that the bedroom. I think that's the current plan, but yeah, we were building up Uncle Ken's cabin, of course. If you guys, of course, do enjoy, lots of courses. If you guys enjoy, the Fallout videos, I do certainly appreciate those of you who take the time to like the videos, and I thank you dudes for the support. But, now, let's get back to building, shall we? So, I mean, like, maybe, I don't know, what I typically do is I typically just put like a little rec room, if you will, upstairs. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that this time. I think I'm going to work on the bedroom before I continue what's going on down here. So, like, let's decide, do I want to just put a wall on this little divide right here on these tiles? And, like, we can put our door here. And it's like a straight back bedroom, and then maybe we could put, like, a window, I don't know, here, and here. Something like that. And then that gives me, like, three tiles of buildable area. And of course, if you don't factor in this kind of, I don't know, this is kind of like dead space. I could be putting a pool table back there. You could put like, chairs or something like that, but, if I wall this up, I think I'd be able to squeeze 20 beds in here, no problem. So why don't we try that one? So let's go to wood, let's go to walls. I think I'm going to do like a half wall, and then a door frame here. I think that's how I want to do it. So hopefully we can get the snap. Never lucky. It's always gotta break the house down to build it back up. I still gotta add lights and things. That's an entirely different thing. We gotta add defense, of course. We need all of that jazz. But yeah, like let's go back to the half walls. Put these doohickeys here, so that way we have an even split. I think that is going to be. I think that's gonna be sufficient. I think that'll look good enough. So let's go. Is it all? No, it's miscellaneous. I always forget that. Let's go all the way over to the right. Let's get our doorway frame. Make sure we use the wood piece. For a bedroom in the house, probably not gonna want glass. I don't know, from like this point. Maybe we'll have windows over here, but like, I don't know. I don't think I wanted people to look right into the bedroom from here, from on the same floor. I kind of thought that might be a little bit weird. But yeah, let's go to doors. I think we used a white door in this house. We usually use like a colored door just to kind of make the house look pretty, just to make the colors pop. We'll have to add another floor. Oh, that's right. I always forget about that. Whenever I add the extra floor layer, it peeks through the roof. It clips through. Damn it. That means I gotta do like the cheesy stat using the floors, not the upper floors. But that shouldn't be too hard, but that is always an annoyance that I always end up forgetting. Shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna give them gigantic fancy beds. As cool as they look, they take up a lot of space. I mean, I could try, you know, just for lulz, but like, let's see here. Oh, that's right. We're gonna have to get rid of the other beds. Now, see, I mean, I made those beds, but you know, me storing those means I can use them at another settlement anyway. Tell you what, I'm not gonna use the overly fancy. I don't see a reason to. It's not gonna like hurt my resources or anything, but I already have these beds plopped down here just to keep everybody happy. So I do have to keep at least 5 beds, or at least I think I should keep 5 beds so I don't have any problems with people trying to leave. Let me just go back here and pull out the 15 that we just stored. I'll leave those 5. We'll get those last. So that way, again, I don't have any problems with anybody leaving. So, I mean, I don't know how many of these beds I'm going to be able to tuck away in here. And space them out in some sort of nice fashion. Where's the divide on this tile? Right here? Okay, so like if I split the difference, let me put 3 like that. Let me put 3 over here. Would I be able to continue a pattern similar to that? That way these guys, you know, aren't exactly toe-to-toe Last thing I want to be doing when I'm sleeping in my bed is bumping against some stranger. I don't know about you. Some people might be into that because some people got some weird-ass preferences, and some people out there are a little more promiscuous than I may be. But, yeah, I don't want to be bumping no uglies with some stranger. I'm not that kind of guy who just gets his rocks off to get his rocks off with somebody. That's what my hands are for. Hey, at least I can admit it, okay? You know what? Let's be honest. At least I can admit it. I ain't no dirty sloot. I ain't no dirty sloot. I am pure maiden. Anyway, my point being, let's not put the beds directly next to each other if we can avoid it. Kind of don't want to have this bumping right against the door, but it might end up being unavoidable. So we're gonna have 3, 6, 9 if we follow the 3 by the 3 pattern. Then we have 12 over there. We can probably put like 2 or 3 here. So we're running out of space. We are running out of space, so maybe we might go like 4 to each. Or maybe instead of putting this all the way against the corner, maybe I move this into the center of the tile. I'm not really sure just yet, not that it matters. They're settlers, they'll deal with it, they'll like what they've got, otherwise they're sleeping on the cold hard ground outside. So if I want to make them bump the uglies, I'm gonna make them bump the uglies. But I'm gonna try to be a nice guy, and I'm gonna try to give them some space. I definitely put a light in here. I wish I could. I wish there were like day-night sensors in this game. You know, like I always think of Terraria whenever I think day-night sensors for some reason, but or like old modded Minecraft back when I played on Bucket. Yep, Bucket was the plugin you used to host your servers and like house all of your mods. But yeah, those were the times. I mean, hell, I think Oni has day. Yeah, Oni does have day-night sensors, but like, cool to have some kind of automation like that in Fallout. Like, just have lights kick on during the night. That'd be really cool. Like in the or not during the night, like during the day. Because I know it seems weird, but like in the bedroom, you don't want the lights on during the night. You're not gonna sleep, but just during the day to give the appearance of the house being lit up. I don't know. I thought that'd be kind of cool. So I think I can put this here, not really causing too much interference. Obviously, I would use like the lights outside and like in other living spaces during the night or something. I don't know, just not in the bedroom. You want lights out in the bedroom. You want the rest of the house lit up. That way, the strangers think you're. That way, they still think you're awake and they don't try to break in your house. You know, that's a thing. People are weird. People try and break in your house for stupid reasons, but they're just gonna have to turn their own lights on. I can't pamper these guys that much. So now we're running into the issue where we've got 3 beds that we need to put down. I mean, I could like, I'm trying to go for some sort of symmetry here. Obviously, it's not gonna be a thing with the way the door is. So maybe I just like, oh, I don't want to put better. I don't want to put a bed right there. Maybe just on the ends of this place, I just added a couple extra, and then I guess I could get like this sort of floaty bed away, and put another 2 along the wall here. There you go. And now that way, the middle of the room is a little more open. A little more spacious. Let's just pull these back a smidge so they're not totally clipping through. So there you go. You can walk in the bedroom. You're not going to immediately run into a bed and get stuck. And you got a bunch of beds pretty much everywhere. Nobody's got anything to complain about. I don't really think I can get too many good rugs in here. They're probably going to have like a messed up. They're like clip into the beds and I don't know. I'll try to put some rugs in here. Here. Let's give you the spaceships. Let's give you dudes the spaceships. And see, here's the concern I always have when I mess with beds. If I put this here and I look at it hard enough, it floats. I wish they would go on the ground floor. Like, I mean, it looks kind of cool at first glance, but if you stack a bunch of rugs in a row, they slowly create a staircase. They slowly start cascading upward. So I don't know if I. Oh God, I didn't mean to pick that up. I don't know if I can kind of like recreate it, but if I do something like this, it's kind of difficult to see at this angle. But like, look, I don't know. Yeah, you see that? You gotta be quick about that. You can see it's like a good 2-3 inches off the freaking floor. I want to use rugs, but like every time I've ever tried to use them in mass, I just create a staircase out of rugs. I would love to have seen them just kind of always stick to the floor. What the hell happened to that rug? Why did it disappear like that? Yeah, I'd love to see them just stick to the floor, not to like each other. Like never gain height from touching one another. What is happening to that rug? It's like disappearing into the ether. Where'd it go? Hello? I put it there. Did, like, the Loch Ness Monster just eat my rug? That sounds weird. If I look away and I look back, it disappeared. Okay, that one stayed. I definitely pressed E. I didn't, like, pick it up and then press tab or something. Okay, it's still there. Shack up, like, I don't know, like the clipping. Something looks really... What's going on here? Where are my rugs? I'll put rugs on the end. How about that? It'll be minimal floaty. There will be a little bit of floaty. There's, like, legit nothing I can do about that besides not using rugs. Let me store this one, and let's go with, like, a different color rug. Do we just have this one and the brown one? Yeah. It's like, I don't know what this, like, generic... It's almost like it's a part of a gigantic donut, and then they just cut it in sections. It's got a slight curvature to it. I wish they had, like, some really big and square rugs that weren't the rubberized mats. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Need some more variety in my rugs, okay? So, I don't know how well it translates, but, like, here, looks like it's on the ground. Now, if I move to the right just a little bit, see how it floats now? It gains so much extra height. It sucks. So these ones, this bed's definitely closer to the edge here because of the way, like, we did the pattern. I guess I could, like, space it out and pull things over, but I guess I can. It's not like oh, okay, that actually works out in my favor. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not like it's the hardest thing ever. So I can just grab the rug and it'll pull the bed and even it out like this one. So I'm gonna, like, try to put this more so in the middle. He says that as this one proceeds to not clip. I don't know, for some reason that bed was stuck to this carpet. And I'm gonna put them in the middles of the tiles. And maybe I even might move some of the beds over there just to spread them out a little bit more. But I think this might look a little nicer, except for the one with the door. But I could also just delete that bed. So, like, I can't put that there. It's gonna, I don't know, it's too close to the door. Maybe by moving, maybe by shifting these over, I create a little bit of space. I think I'm also starting to care about their beds a little too much. So I'm just gonna do this, and I think we'll call it good in their bedroom. I don't want to go too ham. As much fun as I have settlement building, I'm never going to get perfect. Not with the way the settlement system works in the game. It's like either way, if I put a bed here or here, it's still too close, I think, to the door. And it doesn't look symmetrical when you're in the bedroom, but obviously when you're looking at the bedroom, the walls line up. But if you look from over here, because of the way we have these two additional walls, it'd make sense if we shifted it over to the right. But that's just gonna have to be good enough. That's just gonna have to be good enough. I guess you dudes can have some kind of painting or something like that in here to brighten up your day, to brighten your mood. I guess I'll also maybe give you a window or two. You do have windows like here, and I think that's it. Yeah, it's all the windows you've got. So maybe like 1 or 2 windows along this wall. How about it? And we'll give you some paintings for the people sleeping over here that unfortunately have to bunk with the other guys. Like they're all squished together, but these dudes aren't. I'll give you some paintings, you know, to take your mind off the whole thing about sleeping next to some rando. Okay, we're not going into the abstract art. Abstract art looks horrible. Is there like... I mean, Todd Howard, if you could fix your game, I'd put your painting here, but, like, you know, it just works, right? So some people will get those, understand those quotes. Here, a nice lakeside picture. There you go. There's some color in your bedroom. Please don't attach to the bed. Good. And good. I'm making sure it didn't, like, scrap the bed and the carpet if I were to move that one. So let's go back. Let's do structures. Let's go wood walls all the way over to the left. And let's put some windows down. Let's see, which window do we want? Which window do we want? Those are a little bit open for a bedroom to be there, so there needs to be some, like, wood below the window. That might be the one. I mean, like, a small window might just be nicer. I don't know. I like this guy gets to sleep next to a window and look outside. Oh, he gets to wake up with the sun just glaring in his eyes every morning. That poor dude. Not to mention if the sun rises over there and shines in here, these people in the middle are gonna hate life. It's gonna be shining right in their faces. That's always horrible when your blinds aren't quite shut, just like enough, and the sun leaks through and it blinds your ass when you're sleeping in the morning. I relive that all the time because I'm basically nocturnal with the way my sleep schedule works. I'm sleeping during the day, and I'm awake all night. And then during the day, I'm being blinded. Feels bad. So, we need to cap this off. We need to put some kind of a roof here. And shack floors are the... Oh, God. Like, the texture was just, like, spazzing out right there. We need to put some kind of shack floor here. And... it's gonna come down to me snapping this somehow. Well, actually, I guess the lack thereof of me snapping this. Can you stomp that? Let me do object snap off. It's still trying. I don't know. Can I get this here, or do I have to maybe like? Might be a better idea to start. Well, that's a half wall. So if I'm gonna follow, okay. So what I think I need to do is not start along the edge of the house, but rather start at this half wall right here, because I think I'll have less clipping. So there's this one, which is the full tile, and then there's this corner we need to line it up to. Let's see if I can get that. It's kind of hard to see, like the split in the wall. So something like this. I gotta be careful here because I'm gonna have it clip through the outside edge of the house. It doesn't really matter what you see above. It matters what you see when you're in the room, because you're never gonna look up here. So I need to come back like one of these planks worth. One whole plank worth. And the finagling is real. How about that? It's about halfway there. It's about halfway. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Did we get it? Ooh, that's actually like spot on. So let's turn object snap back on. Now if we snap it, we're gonna find out if we made any mistakes. Oh my god, it's twitching. Oh my what is it snapping to? Oh my god. You know, that's looking pretty good. That is actually looking really good. For me eyeballing that and not having the object grid, like the snapping grid. Damn. First try. Yes. I think that's good enough. We'll have to go outside and look around to make sure that didn't clip through. But there you go. Let's rotate you. We can put our fusion generator in here if we so choose. That way we can just route power to the turrets. That'll, I think, will inevitably go on the roof of this house. And then any lights that we decide to put in here. But yeah, look at that. Not a bad bedroom. It really comes together, I think, when you cap it off. I just thought of something with the windows up there and the way I just did the roof. Okay, what the hell? Look at that. All I'm doing is looking up and down. And it's like being pulled toward my face. Dude, painting. Chill. Okay, I guess I'm not putting a painting there. I don't know. Can I move this one down? Because I didn't even think about the ceiling. Nope. Okay. I guess we need smaller paintings. But yeah, there's not gonna be a window there. It doesn't really work. Okay. Well, let's do some smaller paintings. How about that? Does that work? You gotta, there you go. There's a smaller painting. Okay, you get to have some flowers in a meadow somewhere. You know, that's pretty. Small painting. Here, you get to have a puppy dog. Here, you get to have a puppy dog. There's a puppy dog. Oh god, the puppy dog's attacking me. Oh god. I'm just trying to move the painting just a little bit. There you go. There's your bedroom. The only thing you need really, I think at this point, would be some kind of lights. And I kind of want to just put a light bulb in here, but I also don't want to have a light bulb hanging from a ceiling this low. So I kind of want to do one of these. I used to do these ones all the time, but those light bulbs that hang from the ceiling have proven time and time again to be the best. I don't know, like the best in terms of light coverage. I'll put you here, and I'll put you along the window seam here, the seam on the window tile here. And then I guess this would be the center of the room. So it's 3. Now how about we alternate? We put it in the center of this tile, and probably was that next to the window? It's the tile left of the window. So this would be the tile right of the window, which actually be the door. That doesn't really work being there. That doesn't really work being there. You know what? Let's just go straight across, right in between in the divide. And the last one is right here on this little divide. I think that'll be more than enough to light this room up. I mean, normally I use the light bulbs because they have like a really big radius, but I don't want a light bulb hanging from the ceiling here. I don't know. I want to try something different. What's up, Longfella? How's it going, ma'am? Just standing there? So there's the bedroom. Easy peasy. Now, I have to figure out, like, am I just maybe doing the rec room idea that I had kind of down here? Like, I just putting the pool table or whatever? Let's do decorations. Let's do floor coverings. I'm going to do another gigantic rug. Or I keep saying rug. Another gigantic floor mat. Let's see. Where's the middle of one of these tiles? So I think... because it's in relation to this. You know what? Let's just put it here. Can I get rid of this debris? Is that a thing I get rid of? Insert object selection? I'm not seeing that. That's, yeah, it's like, is it like leaves or something, or is it part of? Looks like it's part of the actual ground. Look at that. When I move this, it disappears, but when I place the tile back, more of it comes back. I don't know. I don't think I can get rid of that. Well, that sucks. I am tired. That's good. I'm tired and I'm thirsty, so I have the best chance for idiot savant. Hell yeah. So I mean, pool table. We're just gonna put a pool table here. They can just sit there and take some breaks and then play some pool. They got their shop over there. They can socialize. They can have a grand old time. There's a floor mat, so you don't, I don't know, scuff up my floor or something. I don't really care. It's concrete. Good luck scuffing that up with your rubber soles. Good enough. What else do I want to do in here? Like, what do I want to give them? You know, I mean, I could give them some kind of like kitchen or something silly up there. Like console. Oh, this is just, oh, that's cool. It's just Voltec console stuff. It's just a bunch of crates. There's the Christmas tree. Yes, it's April going on May as of this recording. Let's give them a Christmas tree. Cause why the hell not? Vault Residential. Okay, it's just all the Vault crap. What is this category? The Nuku. Oh, it's just a bunch of Nuka World cutouts and things. That's kind of cool. So the other thing was obviously all the Vault-Tec crap. I mean, this is like, you know, this is recreation. Oh my god, you get like the whole Zapper race thing. That's cool. But yeah, this is like right along the lines of what I'm thinking. You can play a good old game of Whack-A-Kami in my settlement. Who doesn't like to Whack-A-Kami? Not like Whack-A-Kami off, but like Whack-A-Kami like the mob, you know, like putting a hit on somebody. There you go. You can play around a Whack-A-Kami. Now the atomic rollers and like the skeet ball. I don't know if I want to put that down here or maybe like upstairs because it's already getting a bit cluttered. And if I put it here, it just kind of protrudes out and looks dumb. And if I do it like this, I think that just looks stupid. So what about upstairs? What about up here? What about it? Maybe just in the corner? Maybe just like back here? Yeah, there you go. You guys have an arcade in your home. We don't even have arcades in our home. Unless you're like filthy freaking rich in the current world. This is the post-apocalyptic world and these motherfuckers are playing skeet ball? Dude, that'd be like my dream. To wake up and not go to work and just go play skeet ball instead. I just stand here and go 100, 100, 100, 100. And there'd be no ticket master to give me shit. Do you want some kind of poster, painting, something like that? Maybe an American flag, you know? I mean, here, these guys just living in the lap of luxury. They get to have some flags. How about it? There you go. Fair enough. I'm not gonna mount any heads in here. I think it just looks like butts. I think a chair, some furniture up here could be pretty decent. A couch or something like that. Maybe I'll just use the one we use downstairs. A big old sofa. What do you got here? I think the fancy sofa was far right, yeah? Yeah, there's this one. I wish there was like a longer version of that one. Alright. But like, a longer version with a corner. Like the one I made. I don't know, I wish I could just do like the corner. But, yeah, that'll work. Where do we want them? Where do we want them? Do you want to sit here and have the American flag behind you? Hell yeah. I like it. You can have another sofa. You can... Here, we'll put this one in the corner like this. We'll make it a diagonal. There you go. Now you guys can sit around and play skeet ball all day. No worries. You got nothing to worry about. There's besides the fog just radiating you and killing you and turning your insides outward. It's okay. You can play skeet ball. Who cares, really? Let's see. How about we put a light bulb here? And we put a light bulb over there. I think that'll be enough to light this room up. We're going to need lighting in this room. I say one right here in the middle of the shops should suffice. And then definitely one back here somewhere. Should just light up the rest and relaxation, the R&R corner. My crafting area, put a light bulb here. I think I'll put one more there. That should be more than enough in the way of lighting. So we've got skeet ball, we got a place to just sit and chill. Wouldn't be a bad idea, I think, to put some greenery up here. I always forget where the hell it is. I think it's in this category because it's very like brown and gray, very drab. You know, need some plants. Need some plants here. There's a plant. Just put plants in the corner. Just spicing it up. Cactus or yeah, little cactus, little succulent or something like that. Put you here. You know, that seems really like a really good idea. Right next to the couch, you just put a cactus. Yeah, totally not gonna like prick yourself on accident or something stupid. Who cares? It adds color to my building. It looks pretty. However, guys, it is time to wrap it up here. Episode 895 of Fallout 4. Probably, I think maybe finish up settlement building next episode. Really, I just wanted to get the house kind of fleshed out, and seems to have gone pretty well. It's looking good enough for me. Just get some power, get some defense, probably straighten out the crops a little bit. His grandpappy had it.
I can take it.
I don't think you can take it, but yeah, we'll fix up the food and things, and fix up the defense, and probably back to the grilling. Yep, back to the grind. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.